Alright, hey guys, today I'm going to be thanking a good friend of mine here on YouTube today, and that is Taylor, also known as muragaru553. I'll definitely put a link to that channel below because I know a lot of you won't be able to spell that. He just so happens to live in Japan, and he helped me acquire an item that was released exclusively in Japan that is not available here in the States. Well, it sort of was, but not in the way that it was in Japan. So I'm sure a lot of you have probably figured out what that is already. And there's actually a hint on my shirt, if you can see that. But anyway, let me show you some of the other stuff that he sent with the package, because I was actually blown away. I was so surprised, because there was some really cool little items in here. A lot of fun items. Alright, so first of all, along with that, he sent me a Kirby water game. It's like a little handheld game with two buttons, where it looks like there's coins or something that float around, and you have to push the buttons to make them float and go into the hoops in the little game. Definitely really cool. I'm going to be leaving that sealed though. He also sent me Calorie Mate Block. This is a Japanese food item. He told me about this before. I forget what it was exactly though, but this I will be opening. You know what? Yeah, let's do it right now. Because I forget what this is. Let's find out. A little bit of a live snack tasting here. Oh, okay. What? It's like a food bar. I guess like an energy bar. You see here, it's like a wafer. Let's see. It's a little plain. Got a little bit of a hint of a lemon flavor to it. It's pretty dense. You definitely need a drink to go along with it. But it's not bad, actually. My guess is it's probably meant to like fill you up, because it is a pretty dense food and it's probably not a lot of calories, so not bad. Alright, next we have this here, which I wasn't sure what it was at first. So I asked him, because he wasn't really sure either. Well, he forgot what it was when he sent it to me. I think he said it was bubblegum, possibly. I think I'm going to keep this one sealed, though, only because it comes in some nice packaging. Alright, and also got a package of Kirby little, like, drink cups, I guess, or candies inside of here. Oh, I see. Yeah. So it comes with little hard candies for Kirby, and then on the back they tell you like a table of, if you mix these two flavors together, you'll get another flavor. That's actually pretty cool. They tell you the combinations of flavors to mix to make another flavor. I'm probably going to keep this sealed though, only because I really like Sword or Link Kirby on the cover there, so that's definitely a really cool item as well. Because it's not easy to get food items from Japan. It's not like these are readily available on eBay, so that's definitely not easy to get over here. Alright, now next, this is something that I planned on opening for you guys. As you can see here, he sent me a couple of other food items. This one here, I already ate, as you can see from the packaging. It's like these French fry chips. But what was really cool about this was it was branded for Final Fantasy 13-2 on the back and on the top. I was thinking to keep it sealed, but I'm like, come on, how ridiculous can I get here? I was hungry one night, I was playing like the Old Republic or something like that, and I popped them open and they were pretty good. But what I loved was, there was also, he sent me, where's my sheet here? Here it is. A key of these like little corn snacks and the different flavors. So there's a black one that's pizza. I ate that one already, it was pretty good. Yellow, which was teriyaki, that was the first one I had. That was amazing. And I forget what you call these things exactly, he told me, but they're just like a bar of a very light, not filling at all, it's more for just the taste, corn snack. Red is, oh no, sorry, yellow is Teriyaki Burger. I don't think I've had that one yet. Red is Takoyaki, which I'm going to try here. That one is actually, it's like an octopus flavor, but a little bit of teriyaki in there, I think, too. I had that when I went to PAX Prime. I went to a Japanese restaurant, and they had takoyaki. It's actually really hard to find in the States. It was one of the most amazing things I ever ate, so let's see if the little snack here lives up to that. Green is vegetable salad. And the last one, with a little smiley face, which I'm going to try here on camera, orange is beef tongue. So, what do you say we try let's try the octopus one first. This is it right here. And it has these little knockoffs of Doraemon on there. I forget exactly what the name of them was, but they're supposed to look like Doraemon, that blue cat. So these are a little crushed and a little bit messy, and a lot of crumbs come out of them. So I'm only going to take a piece of each. I'm not going to eat the whole thing. So this is the Takoyaki. Yeah, it's really crushed. So let me just let me see if I can show you what it looks like. It's supposed to be in a bar, but it's just broken up right now. So let me just take some out, and I'll finish the rest of this off camera. Alright. It's actually really good. It tastes like the teriyaki one that I had the other day, just not as powerful. No. Let me move on to the next one. They're really good though. And there are websites online that you can like import food from Japan. They mark it up really high. But these here specifically, you can't get in the States. Like, there's no websites to import them. So this stuff is like strictly from Japan. Here is the beef tongue. They have a little picture of a cow on there. So I've never had beef tongue before. Let's see how this is. It's funny, this one is actually not crushed. It's actually in its original form, so I'll be able to get a nice big chunk of this one. So you can kind of see what these things are supposed to look like. Let's see. It's not bad, actually. It's the flavor on this one's a little bit light, but I can definitely taste some kind of foreign flavor, I should say. I've never had beef tongue before. Yeah, it's probably my least favorite of the bunch so far, but it's actually not bad. It's pretty good. So, well, you know what? I got one more here. What the hell? I'll open it up. Taste it up for you guys. This one here, green, what did I do with my paper? Green is vegetable salad, so this one's got to be pretty safe. This one's actually maintained its form as well. You can see there. Right there. This one I'm assuming is just going to taste like vegetables. Yeah, see, it's a nice big round rice snack, corn snack. It's good. Tastes like vegetables. Anyway, let me move on to the next cool set of things that he got me. And that is a whole collection of little pamphlets here from Japan. And there are some really, really cool ones in here. I don't want to get any grease on them. Alright. The first set here are from the new Ni no Kuni game that's coming out, or Another World, as it's going to be known here in America. But it's an advertising pamphlet where the front has a map of the game, and this is for the PS3 version, and then the other side has some amazing artwork for the game. These are like frame-worthy. They're really, really nice. And it's on like a thicker, sort of like a matte finish paper, so it's not a cheap paper. It's very nice. And he sent me another one. This one here has the map on the one side, but it also has another set of artwork on the other side. I'm not sure if you guys, it might be showing through the other, the light might be showing through. So let me just take this and put it in the back. So definitely very nice pictures, and I really appreciate these. Let me just do that for the other one, because I'm sure the light probably is shown through there. This is going to be an amazing RPG. It's a collaboration between Studio Ghibli and Level 5. So yeah, match made in heaven for me. Alright, next here we have The Last Story advertising book. So this has got some artwork in there, gameplay screenshots. This is another game that I'm hoping comes to the United States. It's been confirmed for Europe, but as of right now, nothing yet for the States. And we're also waiting on Pandora's Tower. It's the whole Operation Rainfall. I'm sure you guys know that Xenoblade is finally coming to America. which I'm really excited for, but still waiting on confirmation for the last story, which looks pretty awesome. It's got online play, great looking action RPG. Alright, next, and I still have to pick this up, believe it or not, but that is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It's another advertising book, where it's got screenshots, how to play the game. So definitely a very nice thing to have. Alright, and next is for Super Mario 3D Land. So you got a guy dressed up as Mario on the cover there. And then on the inside, once again, pictures of the game. Pretty cool. And this one here is really funny. You guys know how in America they have like families and kids dress up and like interact with the games for the advertising campaigns and everything. This one here, it's pretty funny. They got some people dressed up in some of the Mario Karts and everything, and I just thought it was a pretty funny cover. And once again on the inside, it's just got them once again in their Mario Karts. So definitely, that's a pretty cool little pamphlet there. Alright, and next we have... this is for the Legend of Heroes. Now, forgive me, I don't know the subtitle, but this is for the sequel, I believe, to The Legend of Heroes Trials in the Sky for Japan. So it's sort of like an advertising pamphlet for that, which is definitely pretty cool. I've recently been playing through Trials in the Sky. Not recently, a couple of weeks ago I started it up, but once again I've been distracted by other things. This one here is for Metal Max 3. It's a Nintendo DS game that's coming out, it seems. I don't know anything about this game, but it looks similar to, say, oh, okay. You can actually make a woolly mammoth tank. Interesting. Well, this will probably be something that does not come out in the United States. Alright, next we have, and this is probably a little hint for me to possibly play these games, the Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker HD Collection advertisement, and it also has advertisements in here for the other Metal Gear games for the HD collection. So definitely pretty cool. Next is for a Bomberman game on the DS that has not made it out here. I don't know the name of this, but it seems like it's sort of like a futuristic sci-fi version of Bomberman. Alright, here's a little advertisement for Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Definitely pretty cool, I have that. And this here is an advertisement for Dead Island. Let me open this up. This is the front. But then on the back you have a map of the game, which is definitely pretty cool as well. I really enjoyed Dead Island, but I did end up selling my copy. Because at the time a lot of games I wanted to play other than Dead Island, so I'm like, let me sell it, make some of my money back. But it definitely was a fun game. This here is really cool. It's a very miniature Dark Souls art book. It's only a couple of pages long. I guess this was just exclusively given out in stores in Japan, I'm not really sure. But definitely a nice little piece of collectability for Dark Souls. This I was very excited to see, because Child of Eden was one of my favorite games this year, and it's an advertising book pamphlet for Child of Eden. Very cool. I'll take any merchandise I can get for Child of Eden, Res, anything. And last but not least, only in Japan, were these Sonic Generations stickers. It's a little sheet of stickers from the game. Definitely really cool. So Taylor, really, I really do appreciate it. That was very awesome. And a lot of fun to look through too when I got the box. And now, last but not least, we have the item that I originally, alright, I go through all this stuff, but this is the thing that I originally wanted to get with the help of him. And that is the Eco Shadow of the Colossus Limited Edition Collector's Box Set that was only released in Japan. Now what this is here, I haven't decided if I'm going to open this yet or not. I might just keep it sealed because it is the same exact games as what I got here in America. The only thing it comes with is there's a little art book inside of here that was only released with this version in Japan. Has developer interviews and stuff like that. Obviously I can't read it though. But what I might do is I might buy that book separately so that I'm able to keep this sealed and not open it up. But in Japan, the games actually weren't sold as a compilation disc. They were sold separately as 2 individual games that were priced as, you know, individual games. I think they were like 4,000 yen, which is approximately $40 to $45 in the US here. So it was a lot more expensive to buy them separately. You can buy them as a collector's edition, which would come in this nice cardboard box, plus the art book, plus the 2 games separately inside of here. So I knew as soon as they announced this in Japan, I had to have this. I was almost going to import this before having the US versions, but they released so close together, I was able to hold out. But yeah, definitely Taylor, I do appreciate it. Saved me some money because these are kind of marked up on eBay, and it's a little bit easier to get in Japan, we'll just say that. So there you go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that video, and once again, thank you so much to Taylor, muragaru553. Definitely check out his channel. He's a really nice guy, one of the nicest guys I know here on YouTube. Every time I watch one of his videos, I always smile because he's always so upbeat and happy. And he really knows his stuff about RPGs, so if you're a fan of RPGs, definitely be sure to check out his channel. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.